Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. In this video, we are going to see a judgment in favor of right to sell the Ganesh idols on 16/9/2023. Immediately on the next day, that is on 17/9/2023, Madras High Court gave the stay orders. So here the judges try to strike a balance between the fundamental right to sell and at the same time the regional restriction of protection of environment. You can see the case as Prakash Vs District Collector thirunelveli in WP number 22892 by 2013, decided on 16/9/2023. Firstly, by Justice G.R. Swaminathan of Madurai Bench, Madras High Court. Actually, he wanted to strike a balance between the fundamental right and the regional restriction. Right. Now, let us go to the facts of the case. The facts of the case, they read that Mr. Prakash, he is an artisan from Rajasthan. You may be knowing, you may have been seeing every year the people, they come to the from Rajasthan, different places. They occupy the roadside, particularly beside the national highway, and they start constructing the Ganesh idol, Lord Ganesh idols with plaster of Paris. We all know that plaster of Paris is definitely a dangerous element to the protection of the environment. Therefore, we are advising, in fact, we are being propagating that please use only the idols of Vinayaka made with earth or clay. But people, so we all think that Vinayaka is the epitome, he is the god who kills all the viruses. That means he is the first god to kill the other side of the criminals. So for anything to start with, we start with the so-called Vigneshwara Puja. And it is being done in a large scale thanks to our great Gopal Krishna Gokhale. He has encouraged in Bombay. The mandaps, Vinayak mandaps came because of him. Of course, now it has spread to the nook and corner of the entire nation, entire country. Right. So here, the artisan Mr. Prakash, he has filed a writ petition before the Madurai bench stating that he has borrowed large sum of money from his friends and relatives. He came to this place and he has started manufacturing the plaster of Paris idols. But the district collector gave a gag order that he should not sell and nobody should buy the plaster of Paris Vinayaka idols, with which he lost his right to livelihood. So his right to trade, practice any trade, right to indulge in any business is affected. At the same time, right to feed is also affected, and if he is unable to sell them, he will be financially burdened. Is it not? Financially ruined, literally to say. This is one side of the coin. Honorable Justice G.R. Swaminathan asked the other party, that is the state, to file the counter affidavit. The other party, that is state, stated that basing on the directives from the environmental people or district civil environment pollution control board, they have implemented the orders, because the directive from the environment board is there that you should not sell, nobody should sell the so-called Vinayaka idols made of But here Mr. Prakash says that he has manufactured or he has used the plaster of Paris up to the permissible levels only. The buyers, the prospective buyers, they can use the idols to be put in their hotels, then function places or marriage halls or in any temples also. Not only they can put them in the pandals. Of course, the minimum rate will be around 10,000 or so. Of course, you can get it on the last day. If it is today, you can get it that 10,000 for 4,000 also. So ultimately, he says like that, but the government says that they have implied the directions of the environmentalists. Now, right to trade is a fundamental right on Article 19(1)(g). If you feel that it is violated, yes, you have to pay compensation to him. Is it not? As per the Honorable Court made. At the same time, yes, protection of environment is definitely a DPSP, Directive Principle of State Policy. That too, it is a duty under 51A also of the Constitution of India. Now what to do? To strike a balance, Honorable Justice G.R. Swaminathan said, yes, you can sell the Vinayaka idols can be sold. As regards the immersion, yes, the government authority, they have to take a decision, they have to show the places, or they can be merged or they can be immersed in the certain designated places. But where he has sold, so the court directed this Prakash to maintain a register of the buyers and their addresses so that if the government wants, they can go to them and advise them to immerse the places where this has to go. But it is not correct. Right? Immediately on 17/9/2023, in a special session on a Sunday sitting, Madras High Court stayed the orders. So now the air is clear that you should not purchase the so-called plaster of Paris Vinayaka idols which cause heavy pollution to the environment. Okay? Thank you.